Welcome to Q Nation. This is Hari Q in the chambers. Hope everyone's good. Renegade! So back with another video, you know what I'm saying? This is Ren Lyme Disease Awareness, Fox 5 NY. You know what I'm saying? My colleague hit me up and said, yo, man, this is an interview. I think you should check it out. It's pretty awesome. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? He said, I should check it out. I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say anything else but that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to check out this interview. You know what I'm saying? So Renegades, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Let's get to it. All right. I'm getting myself right here. And boop.
Well, it's the New York Fashion Week event that's putting Lyme disease in the spotlight. Back for its third edition, Project Lab Coat is making an impact on the runway, merging fashion and art with a global message.
United by Lyme disease, celebrity survivors, medical professionals are going to strut their stuff this weekend in a historic collaboration. Here to tell us all about it is two of the runway models taking part who are personally connected to Lyme disease. Global Lyme Alliance Executive Board member Kenzie Vath is here. Hi, Kenzie. Nice to see you again. And UK recording artist Ren. Nice to see you.
Whoa!
We got to get this out of the way because you have been singing about all your issues with whatever you're dealing with, very honest, very raw, but now you're going to walk the runway for this.
Whoa!
What's going on?
Side quest, man. I feel like it's really well. These guys.
Nah, Red is a legend. Shut up. He said side quest, man. Yo, Ren is a legend. He doesn't care. He's like, yeah, side quest, man. He's like, yeah, this is me. I love it. He's not, I'm gonna put myself right here, man. Yeah, anyway, don't mind me. Anyway, I love how he's just being himself. You see how he's sitting there like, oh man, side quest, man. You get me? I love it. Yo, he's gonna be, Ren is gonna be, that's why my colleague said, yo, I'm not gonna tell you anything else because he wants my raw reaction to it. Wow. Ren is gonna be on the catwalk. Wow, Ren is Catwalk Ren. Catwalk Ren. Model Ren. Doing his thing, strutting stuff. All for a good cause. Of course, you get me, man. Wow. That's awesome. All right, yo, side quest, man. I love it, bro. You see how the interview's been all, you know, he's like, yeah, side quest, man. Yo, okay, Ren on the catwalk? Hey, all right, hang on. Let's go back to that. That was awesome. Are you dumb? Shut up, man. Let's go.
Global Lyme Alliance Executive Board member Kenzie Vath is here. Hi, Kenzie. Nice to see you again. And UK recording artist Ren. Nice to see you.
Nice to be here.
All right, but we got to get this out of the way because you have been singing about all your issues with whatever you're dealing with, very honest, very raw.
Yeah, raw.
And now you're going to walk the runway for this. So what's going on?
Side quest, man. I feel like it's really well. These guys approached me. Normally, I wouldn't do stuff like this, but they approached me, and I thought it was a real important cause to get behind because it's something that massively impacted my life for years. I mean, I didn't think I'd live through this.
Hell.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your history with Lyme disease.
I got ill when I was 19, and I didn't know what was going on with me. It's a very rare disease over in the UK. It's a lot more common over here in the States, but. So when I went to the doctor and I was like, I'm feeling terrible, I'm feeling all these symptoms, I'm feeling the flu, fatigue, all this stuff, they're like, oh, I've probably just got a virus, rest, it'll go away. Go home, a month later, it gets a lot worse. I go back and I'm like, it's just getting worse. They misdiagnosed me with bipolar, put me on a bunch of mental health meds, which obviously I just started declining still because my health was, it was going down, so I could keep going backwards. Obviously not the right meds, so I went through years and years of being through the system, just getting worse and worse on a lot of mood stabilizers that I didn't need. It wasn't until 6 years later that I got an official diagnosis through a lot of my own kind of going online spaces. My story's not this common.
No.
I was going to say, Kenzie, this is not an uncommon thing that people either get misdiagnosed or the diagnosis gets missed one way or another.
Exactly. Unfortunately, it's too common that it gets misdiagnosed and then goes chronic. So Ren is
she's beautiful.
Lines up perfectly for that.
So how did this event come about? This is the third year of doing it. And why lab coats?
Yeah. So Project Runway Runway 7 is doing Project Lab Coat, and it is all about supporting Lyme disease this year. So the lab coats represent really the Lyme community and the resilience of that community, which is an amazing, beautiful thing to bring to the iconic New York Fashion Week.
And I see you brought some lab coats.
We do.
They're very stylish.
Yeah, we have some lab coats that are custom designed.
All right, can we buy
is she
these,
pregnant?
or is it just?
I mean, I don't want to sound like
It's
she's
just for
fat,
show.
but I think she's pregnant.
I believe they might. I think
I think she's pregnant.
Models
Wow.
like Ren will be able to take his home and
great.
keep it as a memory from his.
We wear that on my Saturday nights.
Yeah, New York Fashion Week debut.
It happens
That smile,
tomorrow,
it was great.
7 o'clock at Sony.
Got red chili.
You know, I don't know your fashion sense. Is this your style?
No comment.
Have you seen Ren's video?
Nah, Ren is a legend. Shut up, man. He's a goat. He's a goat. You know what? Yeah, he's a goat. Because you know Ren, listen, we all know about Ren. If you know, you know. His revolutionary tip about a lot of things, right? That gets me triggered sometimes when I listen to it. Like yeah, man, I gotta talk because I'm also have that kind of mindset, right? So he knows probably a lot about the fashion industry, what goes behind it, behind the scenes, a lot of stuff. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, so he knows. And also, he probably has a mindset of what the fashion industry is really about. You know, how they dress up and all that, right? So the guy asking him, yo, is this your style of fashion? Ren is just kind of like, bruh, for those who know, right, okay, I've not been on a Ren train for that long, right? But you lot probably know more than me. From what I've heard so far and seen so far, I don't think Ren really gives a rat's butthole about the whole freaking fashion thing, right? This is for a good cause. Otherwise, Ren would never do it. That's why he said, yo, I wouldn't commonly do this, because he understands what goes on behind the fashion industry. This is for a good cause, right? And he knows that behind the scenes, this is actually gonna help a lot. Otherwise, he wouldn't do it, right? So they're asking him, yo, is this your, you know what I mean? He's probably like, man, you don't know who you're dealing with. No comment. I love it. It's legend, bro. No comment, fam. You know what I mean? Absolute legend, fam. Absolute go. Now, I was saying that, I don't know, please, if she's not pregnant and she's just a little bit bigger, I don't mean no offense. You know what I'm saying? I'm not calling her, you know, I'm not doing that. But if she looks pregnant to me, you know what I mean? Because she looks great. And she's glowing. It's not just a light. Like, she looks good. You know, pink hair, it is what it is. She looks great. You know what I mean? And they're both just chilling. I love this, man. This is awesome. It's so, like, Ren is just chilling, man. He's just relaxing. You know what I mean? Come on, man. And then just to see him kind of just, come on, man. Like, yeah, this is awesome. Hang on. That's awesome. Let's go back, man. Oh, come on.
At Sony Hall.
Yes.
You know, you I don't know your fashion sense. Is this your style?
No comment.
Have you seen Ren's videos? They're very raw. Anyway,
yeah.
These days I'm doing a lot better, and you know, I feel blessed to be in a position where I was able to alchemize a lot of my struggle into music, because I come from a very poor background and stuff, and through that it gave me an opportunity to be in this position where I can talk on behalf of other people and stuff like that, and that's really important for me.
Well, I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah. And Kenzie, you also had your share, right?
I did. I've been, battling Lyme for 20 years, and it was really important that I stepped up with Global Lyme Alliance to get into the advocacy work. I just really believe, same as Ren, helping people is really what fills my cup these days.
Yeah,
when you deal with a chronic illness where it's so misunderstood, the only way to really get it out there is raise awareness and funding.
And what do people need to be aware of then?
They need to be doing tick checks. They need to be aware of being outdoors, especially the little ones. I have 3 kids at home and 1 on the way.
Yeah, you look great, by the way.
Yeah, she does look great.
And I'm very aware of, checking my kids when they're out and about in the, the grass or anywhere. And it's so misunderstood that they think Lyme is just an East Coast issue. This is a global issue.
Yeah, I mean, I'm from the UK,
which I love that, we're really highlighting that. Because even in the U.S., as you mentioned, it's more common. It's not as common as we'd like it to be.
Okay, so if people want to support Can they see this show?
It's so
yes,
real.
they can. They can go online to purchase and buy tickets for Project Lab Coat for tomorrow. So yeah, they can definitely come
because you got
support.
quite not only Ren headlining, but you got a lot of other interesting people.
Christopher Maloney's going to be part of it,
Christopher
right?
Maloney's
Interesting
going to be
people,
there.
you
We're
know.
super excited to have him on stage. Researchers, advocates, patients will all be there on stage.
And it's tomorrow night, Sony Hall, 7 o'clock. Go online, get your tickets right now.
Right.
Thank you for bringing
and
this.
We'll see you at the Global Lyme Alliance Gala
that's right.
Yes,
In
in
October, which the station Fox 5 is very involved with. Our boss Lou Leone and his wife Wendy really kind of encouraged us to get involved with this, and I'm glad we did because there's so many people who are still getting misdiagnosed.
Unfortunately,
Wow,
and thank you, Rosanna, for
Man,
being
Ren is just, look how he's just chilling. I love how he's just so relaxed.
All this awareness is so important, so we appreciate you having
Ren, thank you.
Yeah,
Are you
Ren is
singing during the runway tomorrow?
I'm not planning to, but I can't shut up anyway. So.
Maybe Hummer too. Maybe he'll do Native New Yorker next time. He'll come back and do it. Thank you.
He's so bad. That Ren is a legend, man.
Brother, live.
Wow. Okay. Okay. That man. Shut up, man. Ren is a legend. I don't care. Ren is a legend, fam. That's awesome. That is so awesome, man. That is so awesome. Okay. All right. Renegades. Okay. You know what? This is gonna be live right now. I need to check something. I need to make sure. Hang on. Let me make sure something. And this, like I said, it's live right now. It's live. We're live. We're doing our thing. I want to see if Ren actually went on the catwalk. So I'm gonna try something and see what's up because I just want to see if he's. Hang on, let me just see. Okay, that's not it. Okay, hang on. Let me see something real quick. Let me see if Ren was actually on the catwalk. If he was on the okay. You know what? Hang on. Let me see something real quick. Where? Okay, let me see. Wait, hang on. Is that him? Is that Ren? Hang on. Let me see something. It looks like him. Hang on. It's a short, so. Yes, Ren, strong it. Yes, brother. Yes, brother. Okay, he did. All right, he's trying to stop. Shut up. He's trying to stop, Oh, wow, he did it. He actually, respect, fam. He actually did it. He actually wore the cap. Come on, man. Respect. Ren, respect, fam. He actually went on the catwalk to do his thing. You know what I mean? Some people were just like, nah, bro, that ain't part. He's like, nah, it's not him really, but it's for a good cause, something to really help what he's going through, to help other people. Shut up, I'm walking it. That is so real. Now, Ren, nah, man. Nah, Ren's a goat. Ren's a, goat, fam. He is, man. He's a goat. Man. Like, I can't even, wow. That's amazing, fam. He actually went. Enough said, bro. Enough said. I loved it, man. It's him. Real, raw. Either way, real. You know what I mean? Come on, man. That was awesome. Ren, good on you, mate. You're a legend, fam. You know what I mean? You lot that are like have been renegades for years. You must be like proud parents right now. Like, oh, look, man, look at our boy. You know what I mean? Look at our boy, man. Look what he's doing, man. He's out here doing it. Come on, man. If you know, you know. You lot must be going crazy, like, woo! You know what I mean? I haven't been on it for that long. But you lot must be like, yeah. You know what I mean? So, hey, man, thumbs up to you lot, man. You lot have pushed him to get to where he is now, man. So keep pushing him, you know what I mean? Keep supporting. You know what I mean? Because Ren is not just a normal artist, man. Ren is like, come on, man. I don't even know what the words are. You know what I mean? Ren is top tier, beyond top tier, man. God tier, cosmic tier. You understand? Yeah, man. God bless this brother. You know what I mean? Yeah. That was awesome, man. I can't wait to see more things Ren has to, you know what I mean? If you know, you know. Anyway, Renegades, man, if you enjoyed this reaction, please give this video a big like, you know what I'm saying? If you want to see more reaction, please subscribe to the channel, you know what I'm saying? And hit the notification bell, hit the notification, stay updated every time the video. Please leave a comment down below and please share the video, man. Let's have a good time, let's have a vibe, you know what I'm saying? To all my subscribers, everyone that watches, man, I love you all so much. You're awesome, awesome people. Renegades! Thank you so much, man, for your support and your push as always, man. You lot are goated. You lot are legends, man. So by God's grace, I'll see you on the next reaction. Please take care.